Okay, you guys, we are back with another video. So let's get into it, shall we? Because I had no idea, honestly, I had no idea that there are women who are old enough to be Halle's grandmother who are just being plain out old trolls. And they're not just being a plain out old troll, they are being a plain out old troll in a disastrous lace front. That's not even a lace front. Like, that's a wig from the 60s. Can you imagine? You wanna, troll someone with a wig from the 60s and you look like you were born in the 1920s. You're too old to be a troll lady. So, just to catch you guys up to speed, right? A few days ago, Halle shared a video on her Instagram page as well as her TikTok. She got a brand deal and we spoke about Halle's victory lap on that video, right? And I said, Halle is getting more, she's sharing a lot more with her fans and I just love to see it. She's connecting with her people, so we did that video. Now, lo and behold, this old troll came onto my video saying, "This is old. What other lies are you here to talk about? You're an old woman. You're too old to be a troll on the internet. What's wrong with you?" And these are the things make you realize that there are some people, right? What they do is to waste their youthful days. And then when they get older, they prey on the younger girls. They hate on them. They, just consistently say horrible, nasty things about them. Even the most angelic of them all, because that seems personal, So the person that came under my channel telling me that video is old. The only thing that's old on that video is you, because that's a recent video. If you haven't been keeping up, and evidently you haven't, evidently you're just here to troll people for whatever reason. I don't know how it suits you, how it pays you, but when I click on your name and look at your profile photo, the image, you're too old. You're old enough to be Halle's great-great-grandmother. And you should be thanking God for life instead of being out here trolling people. Like, you cannot be that miserable. You can't. At your age, you can't be that miserable that you're just going around trolling people, having nothing positive to say about a creator, talking about a girl that has been through so much leveling up and connecting with her audience. It's just horrible and it's extremely distasteful of you to do so. Horrible and extremely distasteful. So, you know what I'm going to do going forward? I'm going to start blocking the old people because let me tell you, I've seen the younger girls doing it, but guess what? You see, when the younger girls do it, I can say, oh, they see Halle as a competition and all of that jazz, right? So I can understand with younger girls, but with an older gal, what's the reason? You're old enough to be my grandmother. Why are you trolling? And she's saying the video is old. When I did the video was just like a day or maybe 2 days maximum old. It's a recent video that Halle did with Core. And if you even Google search Halle's partnership with Core, it's going to tell you when she did the partnership. So there's nothing old about the video. The video is 7 days old to this date. And, you can definitely tell that people are just hateful, malicious, and jealous. Hateful, malicious, and simply plain and jealous. Because whenever I do my videos on Halle, I speak the truth. Yay! I may sting and I may ruffle feathers because I speak the truth, but that's not on me. That's on whoever else is on the receiving end. And I'm not going to apologize to anyone for being honest in my delivery about Halle. DDG is a narcissist, and he is a narcissist. Ain't no way you can have all your exes saying you're a narcissist, and we're seeing that you're a narcissist. You're telling this girl that you don't care who she smashes, and this girl only wants to use you as a babysitter. And then when she wanted to structure the co-parenting relationship, you were like, no, I need to see my son when I want to see my son. And she's saying it's only fair because if I'm going to be out of town for an entire month and you get to keep him for an entire month after I have him for a month, it's only fair. No, because come on, the guy doesn't work with common sense at any point in time. And this girl was on vacation with her sister and he was calling her, harassing her. Do you have a man around my... That's a narcissist. That's a narcissist, because ain't no way the mother of your child should be on vacation, even if she had a man, around the child. The child is very young. Once she was not doing anything inappropriate or unpleasant or saying anything unpleasant, then you should have a problem. Or if she has been bunny hopping from one relationship to the next, and every relationship she bunny hops to, the child is meeting a new person like it's a highway traffic, then at that point as a father, you should have a problem. But Halle has never been that kind of girl. She has never given the public that kind of energy nor that kind of vibe. So as such, many people did not appreciate the fact that he did that to Halle. And that's the reason why Halle took action and got that restraining order against him. Because can you imagine being on your vacation and someone is gonna just call you up on your vacation because social media made mischief? And that person, is that number one person who always says that social media is so toxic. Anything those people on social media say, you better not listen to it, or else you're going to find yourself looking stupid. You're going to find yourself ruining your family. You're going to find yourself ruining your friendship. And the same advice that he's given to people, he's not taking it into his own counsel. Isn't that a narcissist? Exactly. So to the old troll that keeps coming under my video, oh, that video is old, whatever lies are you here to tell? You're just jealous. You're just jealous. You're old, you're tired, you're miserable, and you're trying to find company for your misery. But honey, not on my channel. If you were a younger girl behaving like this, I could see through it and I would never respond to you, because I expect this behavior from the younger generation. But as a senior citizen who might be wheeling around in a wheelchair or a scooter, no disrespect, I'm just saying you look that old, and it's a blessing for anyone to live that long, especially if they have been living a decent life. You should have garnered enough knowledge, enough wisdom at this point to lead the younger generation, people who are younger than you, whether you're related to them or not. You should not be on the internet trolling people. Bad to bad. I've never seen Pimp Jenner on the internet trolling anyone. Well, she used to troll Kanye. Let's keep it real. She used to troll Kanye at the beginning when Kim and Kanye was going through their divorce drama. And when they learned that Kanye got married immediately after the divorce was finalized from Kim, Kris Jenner was pissed and she was trolling Kanye for a few weeks. But at that point, we were in the dark. We never knew that Ye got married, but yes, we saw Kris trolling Kanye at that point, and we did some videos calling her out, and she never said anything since then, but we could read through her subliminals. But I'm saying, outside of that, normally you would see the older woman giving wisdom, sound advice, But I mean, if you keep up with the younger generation, at least learn something from the younger generation. But trolling? Come on, lady. You could be my grandmother. You could be Halle's great grandmother. Do better. Do better. I was gonna call your name, but no, I'm gonna wait until you see this video. Then I'll just block you. If you were a younger gal, I would not be looking at you, because I expect that kind of behavior from the younger generation. But shame on you. Do better. Do better. Contribute to humanity and society in a positive manner. You're of that age when no one should be telling you that. It should be your sworn duty and obligation to humanity and society. And that's all I have to say about that with you guys. And if there anyone else out there that is old enough to be my grandmother and Hallie's grandmother, learn from this. You should not be trolling. Even if it's tempting, do not be trolling. You can criticize and you can give advice. When someone is wrong, you can just say they're wrong and you can explain where they have gone wrong. And if you have any sound advice, you can give it. Constructive criticisms are always welcome. And that's all I have to share with you, lovelies, for today. We're gonna, well, for this video, I'm gonna come back with some more videos for you guys. It's okay, let me not go there. But it's Christmas, right? Bittersweet for me. But we're going to talk some more in other videos. We're going to catch up on a few trending topics and a few trending discussions. So stay safe, stay sweet, and remember, don't be tricked. Don't let the devil use you, okay? Do not be a tool for the devil, especially in a time like this. You know, if you're a senior, you should have mastered life and you should be on your God level at this point in time. You can't just be out here doing anything and saying anything. Not a good look. But anywho, guys, stay safe, stay sweet, stay blessed, and we're going to talk some more in the comment section. Peace